Good morning. My name is Terry, and welcome to Flavors in the Heart. So this morning I'm going to do a quick recipe of a frittata. And what I enjoy about the frittata is that you can basically take what's in the refrigerator and you've got a frittata. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop up. I've got some broccoli, I've got some scallions I've got out of my garden, some tomatoes, mushrooms, some yellow squash, and then I think I've got some brats left over from dinner last night. And so what we're going to do is going to chop this up. We're going to put it in the skillet with some olive oil and roughly around 5 to 8 minutes. Warm that up, soften the vegetables, and while that's doing that, I'm going to put 12 eggs in my bowl along with a cup of milk, some salt and pepper. And you can get creative here if you want to add some spices. I might put some garlic, some Cajun spices in there, and some onion salt. And then once the vegetables are done, I'm going to take the egg mixture and I'm going to put it into the frying pan, and I'm going to cook it until the edges are brown. And while it's cooking, I'm going to stir it around because I want everything to kind of get in its place rather than all the vegetables being over on one side. And then once the edges are brown, and then I'm going to stick it in the oven at 425 for roughly around 17 to 20 minutes. So you want to make sure it's either a cast iron frying pan or it's just an oven safe frying pan, which is what I've got here. And you want to make sure that it's a high top so that you can get a nice thick frittata. And when you pull it out of the oven, you should have a nice caramelization of the Parmesan. So, and then that's one thing that I missed. So when you're probably right at 13 to 14 minutes, you're going to take it out and you're going to sprinkle the shaved or Parmesan or whatever you have. I happen to have shaved here, and so I'm going to sprinkle that on top, stick it back in the oven, and when you pull it out, there's that natural caramelization of the Parmesan cheese. There's some beautiful colors, a nice depth on there, and then that's it. Pull it out, let it rest for roughly 5 minutes. And then cut it up, because if you try to cut it up right away while it's hot, it will crumble. So you want to let it somewhat solidify, and then serve it up with whatever you want to put on there. Sometimes I like to put some sour cream on there, and your guests will be very happy, and you will have just used the leftovers basically that were in your refrigerator. So if you make this, as I always say, put a picture down below. Let me know how it turned out. And that's it. Thank you. Have a good day.